Hello, kings and queens. Welcome back. I am here to talk to you again because I am the one that wants to spread all the love amongst each other. When we learn to do that, can we be more effective in what we're choosing to do? I'm Miss Mary. This is my love sign. I kiss it and I send you all out love. You know, I believe this is such a time right now that so much is happening. People are saying it's the devil. People are saying it's God, which means that many of us may not know what is really going on here in the world right now. But at the same time, no matter what is going on, let love infect your heart. Let it be the reason why you breathe. Let it be the reason why you are seeking, knocking, and asking. Let it be the reason that take you into a place as if it's ecstasy. So, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, know your birthright. Know you are royalty. You have power to speak life into existence. This cannot be reiterated more over more over more. So I say to you, at all this given time and all this time that we have together with one another, even though it may be apart, but yet we're still unity, we still pray collectively, we still speak life into each other's lives, whether it's negative or positive. Be careful of what you are listening to. Be careful of what you are allowing that mind to take you around the country, to get you across the street just to overstand some information. Yes, I did say overstand because I believe God did not put us in dominion to be under anything. I believe he put us over things, so I overstand. So I just want to say, and I must say this more importantly, I not tell you what to do. This is something to think about if you're not thinking about it or if you're not paying attention, because this situation that's going on right now can take our minds north, south, east, and west. Stay the course. Stay focused. Not allow anything to get you past, to get you in a way where that is taking you off track. It should stay out of your blind side. It should stay in your focal point, your vision. And what is the vision that you have? This is a lot of time that we have to really think. And I know many people are saying that. It must be something to that if many people are saying it. So I just want you all to be encouraged, to be uplifted, to know that I love you, appreciate you. I just say, stop thinking so much. Stop thinking and giving so much energy into this atmosphere, into this universe that's making you go into a frenzy. It is just like overpopulating the earth. If we can overpopulate the earth with a little bit more happiness, a little bit joy, of just feeling free to be free. So many people think that they have to be in bondage in their mind, in their hearts, in their spirits. And it's like when somebody, starts something, it's a chain reaction. A chain reaction, my apology, it's a chain reaction. And when you set that chain reaction into flow, it's going to go out and just rampantly touch people, speak to people. You tell one person, the next person goes, it's a chain reaction, just keeps on going, it keeps on going. You want to send something positive. You want to help somebody, say some encouraging words to them. Send them some light. Allow God to be your light and be that lamp that just illuminates in you to bring your true you out. Again, I can't say this enough. Allow yourself to see who you truly are. This is your defining moment. This is your time to see whether you're going to pass this final exam. Because as I said before, this is final exam time. How much have we learned? And in what we've learned, how much are we blessing others with the information? We're not to hoard anything. Our pastor said, Pastor Reva Tim said, and we all should know this anyway, not hoard things. It is not good to hoard anything. Because when you're hoarding something, you are not allowing yourself to breathe freely and truly breathe. because so many people are still holding in their breath and not able to exhale and just going through all types of things and just taking their mind into just overload. Peace. Be still. Know that God has your back. Know that everything that you're seeking, it is prevalent on the earth. And when we know that, can we do better with our actions and reactions? So we must read that word. We must stay in that word. And my shirt says, I am proof that I'm going to say that I am a child of God, and I am a queen of the great I am, and that is God himself. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here to ask anybody to join church. I'm not here to tell anybody to join a church. But if that is where your heart is being led, I suggest you find something that is going to give you some solace. Because at this time and point in our lives, people are needing some solace. People are needing some encouragement. And again, people are needing a hug. There's people that's out here fighting for their loved ones. They're barely able to touch them because some of them are sick and they're caring for them. And I send you out some love and some light and some peace in your heart, that you're able to sustain the situation, but that you speak life into that life that's trying to breathe, that is fighting every inch of its breath to succeed and to be here on this earth, to continue to fulfill his or her purpose. Because we are purposely here to set the atmosphere in such beautiful array of joy. Oh my God, just imagining yourself being by the trees, sitting by the water. I believe the water is so serene. It brings me such a peace that it feels like me and God just having a conversation, and I enjoy it. So think of places that take you places that brings you joy. As I said before, watch things that make you happy. Watch things that give you just that fun and that laughter. Our pastor today said something just really truly made her laugh, and I just thought that was so awesome. And it's good to just see people laughing and just, making fun, but just not making fun whereas that is hurting the other person, but it's just fun. Having some fun, having some laughter, getting some games, playing games with one another. Just doing something, just bringing laughter. It increases the endorphins and just make you just feel with such, breathe again. It makes you feel that you can breathe again. And I can't stress enough, breathe. Breathe, because it is vital. We're not saying go out there and breathe all this stuff that is going on, but breathe. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel fear, but it's how long you want to allow yourself to feel the fear, because you're wondering what's going on right now, and many of us are not sure on what's happening. But you know what's interesting? It is mighty interesting on how, when circumstances take its course, how many run to God, how many times said, oh my God, oh my goodness, all those things when you say God, goodness, oh Jesus, oh this, that's on the good side. Which side are you fighting for? Are you fighting on the good side or the opposite team? And again, I not really like using the word fight, because again, I just think that just makes me think about the opposite team. I let God fight the battle. My job is to walk the course and walk it freely with whatever I'm dealing with at that present moment. Because again, as I said earlier today, in the little comment that I made today, we can have a smile on our face, but inside we're hurting and having so much pain. And I don't mean pain because you're physically hurt. I mean pain because you're dealing with some stuff that no one has no idea, because you look so beautiful, you look so handsome, and no one have any idea what you're going through because you're not share your information. And that's okay too. But sometimes it's okay to share with some people that you can trust, that's not going to go out and exploit your information, because there are some people that actually do run with your information. And I must say to you, ladies and gentlemen, again, law, what you put out, it returns right back to you. It returns. So I say to you, be a woman or a man of character, of some authenticity. being genuine, not only just to others, I mean to yourself, but to others as well. And I know people say treat people the way you want to be treated. Sometimes that concerns me too, because some of you all sometimes don't treat yourself that good. I just want to be honest. I'm not judging anyone, but these things that I paid attention to, and sometimes it can get a little interesting. So I want you to love on yourself at this time. I think that, many people saying it's a reflecting of getting to know. It is. It is really getting to know your true self, because a lot of times we not know who we truly are, because we define ourselves through our jobs, we define ourselves through our children, we define ourselves through our husbands, the men that may define themselves through their wives. I mean, who truly are you? And then you got some people, having the conversation, most people just don't like, husband and wife just really not like being in the house together. Well, then that's defining your moment. I'm not sure what's going on in your household. That's not any of my business, but I'm just saying, find your way back to love. Find your way back to peace. Find your way back to fun. Find your way back to when you first met the person, how fun and exciting it was to meet the individual. I'm talking to husband and wives now. And even in that friendship, find your way back. And as I said before, calling that person up that you have seen in a long time, that you need to forgive him, or he needs to forgive you, vice versa, however you're choosing to do it. And all these relationship issues that's going on out here right about now, this needs to cease. Oh, I don't want to see him no more. Oh God, no, come on now. Learn to grow up out of that. Learn to be able to still be free and to love that person. Most people say, I can love them from afar. And that's true. And some people, you may just have to do that. But still, no matter what, let love be on your heart, even if you haven't talked to a person in 10 years or 20 years. Still be that loving and caring person. Because even eventually, we have to change, or we should be changing. Again, I cannot tell you all what to do. These are just things I'm just hoping I'm giving you some enlightenment on. So be encouraged, be enlightened, have some enlightenment going on in your life. Read a book. Go sit by the water. Well, we can't really sit by the water, but read a book. Sit somewhere where there's light, where it can just shine on you and you both just shining brightly together. So do some things that make you have fun, have some enlightenment, and just be encouraged, because like I say, right now, I know many people love saying, life is short. Life is what it is. Life is what we're choosing to make out of it. I'm choosing not to say it's short. I'm choosing to say either you're walking in your purpose or you're slacking in it. And if you're slacking in it, maybe this is truly a time for you to reflect and think about what it is that you want to do, or even if you want to go back to that job. This is really think about some stuff. I mean, truly think, but don't think so much that it's now taking you into all over the country. You just want to still stay the course. Purpose, alignment, being aligned with your purpose. Because we're all here for a reason. We're not just here for our sons and daughters. We're not just here for our husband and wives. We're not just here for our mom and our dads. We are here for each other. And until we get that, can this world just go around the way it's supposed to? And we can send out that true love that is truly meant to be in our hearts. And I'm still learning love. And as I said to you before, I want to love my way up out of this world. We're all working on some things. We all have some things that we're dealing with, we're battling with. But at the same time, as this song in my background says, it says stand. When you've done all you can, that's all you really can do. Because see, now God is saying, are you going to let me help you? Or are you going to keep on trying to do it by yourself? Because see, I'm sitting here waiting. We can't do it together. Because see, one of us got to stop. So when you're ready to stop, then God's ready to step in and do what he does. And he does it better than we can do it. Any day, any time, any moment. So I say, again, and I say a lot, as you can see, but I'm just saying to you guys, again, as I said, I'm just only giving you something to think about. I hope that it's touching your heart. I hope that it is blessing you. And like I said, I just want to be on here to encourage you during this. Because even sometimes being encouraging, I'm also encouraging myself. So I hope that the light shine on you so bright that it looks at your future and say, you looking mighty good right about now. So you stay the course. Continue to look good. Continue to shine brightly. Let God be your door opener. Because anything else that's opening your door, you might want to question it. So always ask what it is that you need to see, what it is that you need to hear, what it is that you need to know. And most importantly, make sure you ask, how are you to handle what you're about to see and what you're about to hear. Because if you don't handle it right, it could be a problem. It could be a problem, because I've been there at one point in time when I asked God to reveal something to me, and it was revealed, and Lord, I was hurt so heavily. But as I grew in my age, I start to realize you got to ask Him to help you to handle what you're about to see, what you're about to hear, and what you're about to know, and what to do with the information, as I said previously, in my last video, I should say. So ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, again, as I said, know your birthright. You are queens and kings by royalty. You may not be Prince Charles, you may not be Queen Elizabeth or anything like this, but you are king and queen, whatever your name is, put it in that underline, and I am Queen Mary. My second name is Love, because that's what I'm really all about, is loving. This is a cross symbol, guys. This is the cross, this is the blood, and that's why I say love. Love unconditionally. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me, your time in your space, because I know you can spend it somewhere else. But I'm thankful, I'm grateful, and for that, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day, and please, not worry, be happy.